Hello everyone and welcome to the History Guy. Are you feeling confused about the huge UPSC history syllabus? Don't worry, you are at the right place. The UPSC Civil Services Examination, often dubbed as India's toughest exam, is a formidable challenge. Aspirants from across the country set their sights on this prestigious exam, dreaming of serving the nation's highest offices. Among the many hurdles in this demanding journey, the history syllabus stands tall. It's a vast landscape of dates, dynasties, and events, often appearing daunting to many. But fear not, aspiring civil servants. This guide will equip you with the tools and knowledge to conquer this mountain of history. Understanding history is not just about memorizing facts and figures. It's about comprehending the forces that have shaped our world, the echoes of which resonate even today. A strong grasp of history is crucial for anyone aspiring to lead and govern, for it is through the lens of the past that we can truly understand the present and chart a course for the future. Let us then embark on this journey of historical exploration, breaking down the UPSC history syllabus into manageable sections and equipping you with the knowledge and strategies to emerge victorious. The preliminary examination, your first test in the UPSC journey, assesses your broad understanding of various subjects, including history. The history section in prelims primarily covers ancient India, medieval India, and modern Indian history. While the syllabus might seem overwhelming at first glance, a systematic approach can make it much more manageable. Ancient India requires a firm grasp of major archaeological sources like the Indus Valley Civilization. Understanding the Vedic period, the rise of Buddhism and Jainism, and the Mauryan and Gupta empires is crucial. Medieval India delves into the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughal Empire, and the Vijayanagara Empire, focusing on their administrative, social, and economic structures. Modern Indian history, perhaps the most critical section, covers the rise of British colonialism, the Indian independence movement, and the events leading up to India's independence in 1947. Pay close attention to the various phases of the freedom struggle, the ideologies of prominent leaders, and the social and religious reform movements that shaped modern India. The mains examination demands a deeper understanding and analytical approach. GS Paper 1, which includes history, tests your ability to connect the dots, analyze events, and present well-structured arguments. Here, rote learning won't suffice. The main syllabus requires you to analyze the causes and consequences of major historical events. For instance, instead of merely memorizing the dates of the Mughal Empire, you need to delve into the factors that led to its rise and eventual decline, its impact on Indian society, and its contributions to art, architecture, and culture. Furthermore, you should be able to draw parallels and connections between different periods and events. For instance, how did the British colonial policies impact the Indian economy in the 19th century, and what were the long-term consequences? Understanding these connections is key to excelling in the mains examination. Section 4, the optional peak, choosing history as your UPSC mains optional. For many aspirants, the choice of optional subject can be a make-or-break decision. History, with its well-defined syllabus and vast resource material, can be a rewarding choice for those with a genuine interest in the subject. The history optional is divided into two papers, covering ancient and medieval India in Paper 1, and modern India and world history in Paper 2. Paper 1 requires a strong understanding of ancient Indian history, from the Harappan civilization to the early medieval period. Focus on archaeological sources, literary evidence, and the evolution of social, religious, and political structures. For medieval India, concentrate on the Delhi Sultanate, the Mughal Empire, and the Vijayanagara Empire, their administrative systems, and their impact on Indian society. Paper 2 delves into the modern period, starting with the advent of European colonialism and culminating in India's independence. The world history section covers significant events like the Renaissance, the Reformation, the Industrial Revolution, the World Wars, and the Cold War. Focus on understanding the causes and consequences of these events and their impact on the global order. Section 5, Reaching the Summit, Effective Strategies for UPSC History Preparation. Successfully tackling the UPSC history syllabus requires a strategic and disciplined approach. Begin by familiarizing yourself with the syllabus and exam pattern for both prelims and mains. Develop a realistic study plan, allocating sufficient time for each section. Start with NCERT textbooks, which provide a strong foundation for further reading. Supplement your preparation with standard reference books, scholarly articles, and online resources. Focus on understanding the chronology of events, the key personalities involved, and the underlying causes and consequences. Regularly revise what you learned. Making concise notes, flashcards, and mind maps can aid in memorization and retention. Practice writing answers, especially for the mains examination, to improve your articulation and analytical skills. Join online forums and study groups to discuss concepts, clarify doubts, and engage in peer learning. Remember, success in the UPSC examination is a marathon, not a sprint. Maintain consistency in your preparation, stay motivated, and believe in your ability to conquer this challenging yet rewarding journey. With hard work, dedication, and a passion for history, you can scale the heights of the UPSC examination and achieve your dream of serving the nation.